Hello, everybody. Welcome to the first. Okay, well, okay, this is a lie. This is technically the first collab recording that I'm doing for the year of 2026, but it's actually the second. It's actually the second recording session of the year, mainly because the first one I did yesterday, yesterday being Tuesday, BioShock. I'm delving into that series because I've always wanted to play it, and I was looking for an excuse to.
I'm screaming, I'm crying, I'm so excited. It's another one of my favorites. I can't wait to watch.
Oh no, here's the thing. I've only managed to play about like 2 hours worth of the game so far, and oh my fucking god, it is such a stark contrast between like how games were set up. It's like, at first I got a little confused with the level design, but then I realized, oh, this is by level designers that give a shit. Not to discredit a lot of games coming out nowadays, but it's just like, oh, the people who made this game care.
So gotchas are a prime example of this, just because they're promoting a product, blah, blah, blah. But Genshin had me fooled for a long time that it was about the art, right? So when Genshin came out, everybody was excited at how pretty it was, and it was an anime game, and blah, blah, blah. But before all of that, before Ubisoft lost their fucking mind, before EA got rid of Bioware, and Bioware still exists, but not really. Like, you can't tell me they're the same company now.
No,
Anyway,
and Olive, I was the one telling you of just like, oh hey, all the people in Bioware left.
You interrupted me again.
Sorry.
Anyway, games used to be about art. It used to be about sharing a vision and enjoying that vision being shown to hundreds of thousands of people. Now, it is so blatantly obvious that every game is trying to make money. I had a mental breakdown over this.
Oh yeah, but yeah,
it was bad.
But like, it's funny because I could just be that asshole that just does the fucking thing with the noose around my neck. Just first time.
Yeah, actually, it was my first time with my, like, I don't know.
It was the epiphany moment, the moment where it just kind of clicked into place, and it was like, oh.
And not to get too personal either, but it's that and a whole bunch of holiday bullshit on top of it. It was the gotchas being gotchas that broke the camel's back. And I'm calling out Zenless Zone Zero. Yi Shengguang is not a full character. She does not have a personality beyond Wise. I'm not even going to say Belle, because the marketing material did not include her, which is stupid. So, waifu bait made a whole bunch of money, and now I'm never going to see a male character in that game again. Alright, anyway, what quests do we have to do?
They were right here.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, where are you at?
Technically, I haven't played this game since last year. Nope, that's not it. Oh, hang on, current quests. Here we go.
There you go.
Oh, I mistook that.
There
okay, I'm.
Do the specializations thingy if you can.
Speak to the trainers.
Yes. So you are gonna find a couple of people that can teach you new shit. Some of them are characters and some of them are not.
Our mounts have never had better.
Upstairs.
Oh.
That's probably Blackwall. I think Blackwall's in the stable.
I'm not seeing anybody here. Does it have to be like a specific time of day or some shit? Oh.
No, there he is. Drop down and talk to him. Sometimes he goes upstairs, sometimes he's downstairs.
If we have time, I'd like to take a look. See if there's anything
I gotta turn this up. I forget how low things are. So now you can ask him questions or leave. So I don't think he's the traitor. I don't know why they brought you in here.
Oh no, it was just a question. It was just the exclamation point.
Yeah.
So.
Corruption? What sort of corruption? Corypheus,
He's been known to influence the minds of wardens.
That could very well explain why so many have disappeared.
So since I know his story, I'm like, I won't tell you anything about it, but I'm noticing things I didn't notice before.
You better find your brothers.
Oh, hi, Asterion.
If Hulk's giving you an idea
What?
where to start, we should move
You put the icon for Asterion because you hit your touchpad.
I was
Nothing
pulling
right
my
now.
blankie back
Perhaps in a
over
bit.
my shoulders and bumped my controller. Oh my god. Okay, so, speaking of, blankie. So, Uma Musume and the Broncos have been crossing fandoms, which makes me very happy because I am a fan of both. So it's like, we got this Broncos blankie. I just got my Uma Musume ears in. I just ordered my Super Creek wig. I'm going to a Broncos game as Super Creek. It's going to be a great time. It will happen at some point this year.
Oh, here we go. Okay, what's the fastest way to get there?
There you go. And then just travel along the rampart.
Oops. I think I went through the wrong door.
Okay. You did. It happens.
I'm sure I'll get
Skyhook
used...
is a maze.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm sure I'll get used to the layout eventually, but... You know, you could...
You know,
Oh.
it's annoying running around all over the place, but I thought it was a little more immersive because it's a giant fucking castle and you have to learn your way around the giant fucking castle.
Well, yeah, that and it incentivizes you to notice it's like, oh, hey, there's a person I can talk to here, or oh, hey, there's a thing I can do here. One thing I cannot fucking stand, is, now that you mentioned Ubisoft, is...
Oh my god, brother, I gotta send you an edit that went
there we
so
go.
fucking hard the other day.
Ah,
There was a creator watching the like Ubisoft anniversary trailer or whatever, and it was showing all of these main characters. And am I breaking up?
no.
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you fine, yeah.
Okay. Cool, my internet's acting stupid. Anyway, so it's a creator, and the trailer was going over all of the other, like, main characters, and she goes, wait,
Yeah.
we're missing somebody.
Yeah, yep, I know exactly the short you're talking about.
And I was like, yeah!
Yeah, no, no,
edit I
again,
saw
it's
was
because,
so
like, yeah,
good.
the blatant push for Ubisoft to try and skirt
they're
around
trying
the
to
games that...
distance themselves, from Ezio and Altair, and they're redoing Black Flag, but that was the start of the downfall, right? Like,
Oh,
Black
no.
Flag in
And you
itself
are.
was
Skull
not
and
a
Bones
bad
was
game.
originally meant to be a fucking Black Flag DLC.
Right.
The Inquisitor wants to be
So they
Like,
spent,
again.
they spent like 7 years and like $100 million to make it work.
Exactly.
Wants to be a Reaver.
You can ask her what it is.
Your title is Breaker? What is that?
It's a name. It serves. You will become a Reaver, or you will break. This is not a road for those who worry about what others think. You want power? Admit it. You've
Here,
battles to
let's
win.
look these up.
If you give a toss about opinion, you can write your
So
own
you've got
history.
we'll say warrior
Let's not waste time. You've dragons to conquer,
specializations,
infusions to make, and blood.
Dragon Age Inquisition.
Cortana, I want to optimize my Dragon Age character.
Warrior. All right, Reaver. As the battle gets bloodier, these vicious and deadly warriors get even more
Dragons are
brutal.
involved?
Hurting them just makes them mad, a mistake most enemies don't live to repeat. So then, your other options are champion, which is more like your defender type, like you are a fucking wall. And then you have Templar, which is specifically defense against magic. And you can buff your allies and stuff. I think for your playstyle, Reaver or Champion would be more fun.
See, I was about to say, I was gonna do. I was thinking about doing champion.
I'm not making this decision now.
Yeah, I think Iron Bull is a reaver, or you
Yeah.
can make him one.
Harold,
Basically,
I hear you wish training
you
so
do
you
more
don't
damage the
embarrass
lower
those
health you
swords.
have.
I'm
That's
summoned
watering
to
it
offer
down
instruction in the
a
physical
lot.
aspect of the Templar.
Nope, not
So,
Templar.
sir,
Not yet. I'll come back.
Yeah, here we go. I want to be a fucking brick wall that you don't notice through the shrubbery. You think you can just cut through the hedges, and you end up tripping on a little fucking stone wall. You ever have that happen?
There you go.
There
you go.
You think
Yes,
you
actually,
think you
I
can just
have.
cut through a fucking wall of hedges to get to somewhere, but then you trip on a fucking stone wall that was covered up completely, and you're just like, well, fuck, now my pants ripped, and there's a... Am I bleeding? Fuck, I'm bleeding!
Dude, not my purpose moment, but in
You can make me a
Carolina
champion?
specifically,
That's
for
intolerant.
some fucking reason,
Well
old
noted.
homesteads used
I
to
can
build
put
their
you through the
fences
motions,
with
but
rocks.
this is a way of thinking.
So,
Champion is about
riding
being
through
a
the
leader
brush,
while also being
not thinking of
known,
it, my horse
respected.
tripped
The
over
formalities,
one of these
of course.
fucking stone
Procedures,
fences
patience.
that I didn't see because it was
Also
covered by
proceed
brush,
as you
and I
ought
should
to
have
lead
stayed
a
on the
nation.
trail, but I didn't.
Once you
And
set
yeah,
and
that
have your
was fun.
standard,
Thankfully,
you
Gur
shall
saved us
command
both,
like you
but
were born to
goddamn.
it. And of course you were.
Because it was like, oh, we're going down. We're going down. My horse is
Alright,
going to fall on me.
ready
Holy
to
shit.
start.
No, he did not.
Why do I just... Okay, I know your horse doesn't actually, like, have... Like, I know your horses don't have any fleas or anything, but I just imagine little fleas on your horse, just like... Gentlemen, it's been an honor, and they just play little violins as the
Flies.
horse goes down.
It flies. The flies,
The
the
flies.
flies land on the horse's neck. They watch the horse go down,
Do
and they're
not
like,
delay
"Damn
glory,
it, it has
Inquisitor.
been a good time."
And they just pull out, like, a little, just violins and cellos, and just...
Let's fly right now.
Champion awaits.
We're all dead.
All right, Lord Chancellor. I'm ready to start.
You already have what you need to begin.
Wildest thing.
So
Okay.
begin.
So since I live at elevation and I have animals, the biggest problem is flies. I do not give a fuck about mosquitoes. They're not here. Like, I don't know. They don't fly up this high, I guess. I have not
Do
experienced
not
a
fail
mosquito.
yourself. Inquisitor. That is the one thing a Reaver cannot do.
Regardless.
Let's not waste time. You've
That's a
dragons
lot.
to conquer, infusions to make, and blood to drink.
Right. Tell me how it begins.
Very well. There is instruction. There are steps. At the end, there is choice. I look forward to what you become, Inquisitor.
Considering my character is a dwarf, I love the fact, like, someone made the comparison, it's just like, if a human can be built like a brick shithouse, does that mean dwarves end up being built like brick shit huts? Or like shit shacks? Yeah,
They're
shit.
sheds.
So then someone was just like, okay, so an outhouse.
And
Very
out.
well, sir. I'm ready to learn.
I mean, that's not wrong, I guess.
Know that this is merely an introduction. The steps are simple. Kill, learn, construct. If you do not pray,
I'm getting
Inquisitor,
comfy.
I recommend starting.
We have our
if
couch
only
now.
to drown the filter's call.
Oh shit. Okay, I guess on all of my collecting, I accidentally grabbed stuff I needed for the dual
So the Templar specialization is the easiest one to get into because you've already collected a whole bunch of shit. By this time, anyway, like unknowingly. If you could have collected everything you needed if you knew what you needed at the beginning, but
Okay, Champions Duel for Heraldry and Viridium.
Greetings, your worship.
Do I, hang on, do I really have to do this? Can I just do this on the side where...
yeah, you can do it on the side.
Okay, here lies the abyss.
It just helps if you get a specialization first.
I'll
Maybe
be
not for
fine.
Here Lies the Abyss, but definitely for Wicked Eyes.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Well, you're about to find out. Just make a save beforehand. That's what I do.
Oh yeah, and then there's
if
a...
it gets too hard or you can't do it, then you can.
There's a decision I have to make on the throne here. That
On the
Impressive, is it
throne.
not?
Ooh, you got
Fit
the
for a
dragon
leader,
one.
Meant to show influence and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment. Where you will sit
I'm
in
gonna be
judgment.
honest. If you told me I was gonna sit in a throne made from a dragon skull, that's not how I pictured it.
Right? Yeah. But I still think it's cool as fuck.
Still more lives in my hands.
You are a beacon of
It
law,
looks less like you're
Inquisitor,
gonna be eaten
as
by the
others
dragon. Does
retreat
that
from
make sense?
responsibility.
Yeah, no, but like, I mean, to be fair, I would totally flex. Like, if I had a throne made from a dragon skull, I would have that bitch like the jaw opened and the throne sitting in its mouth, and like
I know.
maybe like a custom-built brazier behind the throne, so it looks like a hellish glow behind the throne.
Okay, but like,
Is there anyone
what
I should
happens
judge?
if somebody,
Take the throne when
or
you're
if
ready.
the
We will
skull
bring him before you.
falls? I don't know. It seems like an assassination attempt waiting to happen.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what
Go
it
to
is.
the war
It's
table to find the warden.
well, yeah, I picked up the fucking because I noticed like, oh hey, I can start judging people. But like, that's kind of what this skull already is. Just pull out the bottom jaw, or like leave the bottom jaw intact.
Oh,
You recall
Here you go.
Garion
Time to
Alexius
make
of
decisions.
Devinter. Ferelden has given him to us as an acknowledgement of your aid. The formal charges are apostasy, attempted enslavement, and attempted assassination on your own life, no less. Devinter has disowned and stripped him of his rank. You may judge the former magister as you see fit.
Remind me, what's the precedent for nearly ripping apart time at the seams?
I couldn't save my son. Do you think my fate matters to me?
Will you offer nothing more in your defense?
You've won nothing. The people you saved, the acclaim you've gathered. You'll lose it all in the storm to come. Render your judgment, Inquisitor.
so pause. Your decisions will influence your party and how much they like you. Do you want me to look this shit up, or do you just want to freeball it?
I'm freeballing.
Yeah, that's what I did my first playthrough.
I don't want to.
So this is entirely up to you.
I don't want to see. I'm not having him serve the Red Cliffs mages because I know for a fact that they will be pissed. Although,
Yeah.
because it's just like, oh hey, this guy that's like, I was like, oh hey, this guy that tried to enslave you. Yeah. Unless, do they frame it like,
I
oh
frame it
he's
like
under
it.
he's now under their jurisdiction, or?
He is under their jurisdiction. He'll serve the Red Cliff mages. I threw him in prison. That was my decision. I was like,
Oh yeah,
rot
death
in hell.
Yeah, death is too merciful for him. I was gonna either imprison him or poetic justice that shit and be like, you know what, the people you're trying to enslave, yeah, slap a fucking collar on his neck and send him to them.
Mm-hmm. But I
The
just threw him in
Inquisition
jail.
has exceptionally secure cells for prisoners.
Oh, Cole was
of
not happy
distinction.
about it, but Iron Bull is.
Jail him and have Liliana question him on anything useful. That seems fitting.
Chained like a common criminal. So
Yep.
be it.
Death is too merciful for you. Part of me just wants to fucking just go full Warhammer 40k and just be like
at least it
an
was-
absolute.
At least it was just disapproval and not Cole greatly disapproved.
Oops,
Like,
wrong door.
Cole, my baby, my precious son, I understand that you have empathy for him, but no.
No.
No. He did some bad things, so he's gonna sit in timeout for a while.
God,
Then
that's
I
just
can
remind.
pat his sweet little head and walk away.
God, that just reminds me, the fucking, so you know the Devil's Triad that came out to Warframe, Marie, Leon, and Roth?
Yeah.
Marie is an Albrecht and Trotty supporter.
No.
But the thing is,
I thought making Wisp look nunnish instead of hijabi was bad. Now she's like
no. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. In her backstory, her and Leon are part of a church way back. Turns out they're not actually from any closer to modern times, like the 1990s. They're from way further back, like in medieval era.
I still am upset that the Warframe that was clearly Arabic inspired is a French lady. That I'm upset about that. I'm allowed to be upset about that.
But
I get it. It's fine. The nun iconography still works. I'm pissed about it. Anyway, continue.
But words. But the thing is that like in the backstory, yeah, Albernecht, he disappeared after 1999, went further back in time, and positioned himself as a cardinal in their church.
Ah, so the Rasputin defense, I see.
No, but the thing is that like he actually, because like Leon and Marie, without spoiling anything, their backstories are actually their backstories are actually really well written and really tragic too. Marie originally being the daughter of a very influential nobility, except she was born with a physical disability in her legs. That's why Albernecht gave her the Warframe serum for Wisp that's able to freely float around.
I don't care. She should have been Arabic. That's all I'm saying about it.
But,
you could take that story and put it in the Middle East and it would be just fine. It would still work.
Hang on. Where? Shoot. Am I? Oh, here we go. Find the warden.
There you go.
The green icon was so confusing for a second there because it was like, where are you pointing? Yeah. There's like 3 icons here, and none of them are directly underneath.
And it doesn't help that it still shows you wicked eyes and wicked hearts, even though you can't do it yet.
All right, Dorian, Varric, and who was the last one?
Iron Bull, Iron Bull, Iron Bull. It's either him or Cole that I would pick.
I think I've been running around with Cole a lot because I've already got 2.
Cole is my child. I love him. He is a good bean. But if you want silly, funny, like, bullshit, you will take Iron Bull with Dorian because their talks are so funny. I love them. Again, party however you want, but character interactions in this game are so fun.
Yeah, I think the main reason why I'm not taking Iron Bull anywhere is because like I'm already kind of filling Iron Bull's position.
Yeah, that's fair.
Although it would be funny to see Iron Bull. You're gonna have to throw me.
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor.
I'm just saying.
We've got trouble
you
ahead.
have conversations like that with him as a dwarf. That's it. I'm just letting you know. He's lots of fun and you won't regret it.
I should alert the entire Inquisition.
Or increase my hazard pay. That's an option.
Are things that bad?
I love scout herding. The characters in Inquisition are really good. I just wish our main character was still Hawk. I get it, but
Crestwood
I hate
was
it.
the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the
Crestwood, my
area,
least favorite
but
part
after
of this
it appeared,
game.
corpses started walking out of the lake. You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawk's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
Oh.
You can flirt with her, you just don't get anywhere. Like, she's not a romance
I
option.
wish we could get better acquainted, Harding. When the dead aren't rising around us, perhaps.
The world would crumble to dust before you ran out of ills to fight. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help. Good luck. And please be safe.
Aw. Hang on,
Maybe
what?
she's a
weapon?
dwarf-only romance? Hang on.
Oh yeah. I have this great blade that now has healing on it. Right. I keep forgetting about the shit I put on my character.
You can't romance her until Veilguard. That's stupid.
Oh god, and the romances in Veilguard are terrible.
It sounds different.
It's like a monkey's paw.
Shut up.
Oh.
Cole is talking. Oh, you missed it.
I'm sorry, Cole. Wait,
Cole,
where's your
what do you
hat?
have to say?
Oh, that's right, because of the
If
options
you
I have.
Yeah.
I turned off helmet so that the facial expressions could
Just
be.
pretend his hat is still on. I love my baby boy.
Then Andraste is with us.
Look at him go! Yes! My child! I'm so proud of him. Look at boy go. Look at him jump. Look at him do things.
Look at him jump. Look at him do things. You are that mother with the camera just, you're doing great, sweetie.
Exactly. No, for real. Okay, so my favorite Inquisitor that I ran, she was a female version of an OC I have named Haldor, so I named her Helena.
Oh.
And she was romancing Cullen. Cole was their son, and Solus got his ass beat. So,
What are you doing in Crestwood?
so anyway, yeah, no, because Cullen, Solus, if you play a Dalish elf, is like, your markings mean nothing, and you can punch him in the face. So, that's what Helena did. Helena was like, fuck you. They mean something to me. I don't care if they don't mean anything to you. Fuck off.
If anything with Solus, it's just like, oh, those markings are useless. It's like, I've seen what gets you excited. Like, I've seen what gets you excited. Your shit talking means nothing to me.
I've seen what makes you cheer.
Your boos mean nothing.
I've seen what makes you cheer. Your boos mean nothing. Yep.
Oop, hang on.
Exactly.
What's that behind me?
And Solus was salty that my mage elf decided to date the human warrior. So he was real bitchy the whole time in my playthrough, and it was hilarious.
I hope Hawk's warden friend has answers for us.
Yeah, I hope Hawk's warden friend has answers for me too. Running around here in the fucking rain, got mud in my boots, motherfucker. God, it's bad enough this armor weighs half a fucking...
Dorian.
Whoop. Oh, yeah.
So I did,
Undead by the gates.
Night Enchanter, I think, with her, with Helena, but I don't remember. I wonder if the multiplayer servers are still up.
Maybe, unless...
And it was so fun.
See, there could be multiplayer mode still available, but I think they might have switched it from servers to player instances or connections, like how they do in Red Dead.
You're only allowed to have 4 characters per squad. You, me, and Wifey. Oh, my mom is calling me.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, 1 second.
No worries.
Please! The mayor could use your assistance.
Why doesn't Judith live in the village while this is going on? Make her, if something happens.
Are you looking for someone named Judith?
Oh, was I speaking out loud? Judith lives outside the village. I asked
Yeah,
her to
you were
hide here when the
speaking out
undead came,
loud.
but she wouldn't hear it.
With me in the room.
Why wouldn't she hide where it's safer?
Likes her space, she says. I told Judith my house was big enough. Me and the boy could sleep in the barn if she wanted room. She turned me down.
Oh, she's hit by some kind of curse or something.
corpse is still out there.
Hang on.
Go away!
I can't custom aim. Damn it. Wait, can I? No, I can't. One of the problems of being a dwarf, I can't fucking reach the goddamn... Oh. This has to be a reference to something. I'm too short.
Our corpse is still out there.
I'm too short. So stupid. I'm too short to fucking reach that.
The Inquisitor. Oh, Mayor Dedrick of Crestwood Village. At your service, despite everything. Are you here to stop the undead?
We should. We could. Everyone here is so scared.
The undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake? It's coming from the caves below Old Crestwood. Darkspawn flooded it 10 years ago during the Blight. Wiped out the village, killing the refugees we took in.
I saw a dam. If we use it to drain the lake, I can get to that Fade rift.
Drain the... There must be some other way. You'd have to evict the bandits in the old fort to use the dam. I can't ask you to risk your life.
Crestwood can't last much longer. I don't want to leave without doing what I can.
I suppose it must come to this. This key unlocks the gate to the dam controls past the fort. The rift must be in the caves under Old Crestwood. But, Inquisitor, I would not linger there.
Until later.
Of course.
I love my mother. She just called to ask about my pony.
Aww.
And if I'd be okay if Gerby did not have shoes on anymore. Because he's 18 and the arthritis in his knees is making it hard for his feet. So, I was like, yeah, when he, you know, when Gur got home to Colorado anyway, I was going to pull his shoes off.
Yeah.
Oh! Have you named your bog pony?
I have not. Wait, actually, no, I did. What? What did I name?
You don't... Did you? I didn't think you could name them. I just mentally named mine.
I'm pretty sure I named mine. Oops. Could you imagine instead of claiming it, the whole thing just came down? Just like a fucking tree, just... And it's just like, and my character just does that fucking cartoon, just... Ooh. Ooh. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hang on. How the fuck do I get to... First things first, I need to get to the... Oh, I went the wrong way.
Like I said, Crestwood is my least favorite spot because it's just fucking annoying. The weather is dreary, the undead things are everywhere. It's worse than the swamp, in my opinion.
Also, turns out while you were on the phone, my character's too short to get rid of the remaining barricades on that door.
No, that's hilarious.
I'll have to come back with like iron bull or some shit.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Oh my god.
Like I was able to break the first barrier. I don't know. I can't custom aim with Varric because I thought I could. But still, that was so funny because it was just like, aha, I can. Oh, never mind.
Oh. I would now name the bog unicorn Big after my horse that passed away last year. And I think he would be honored.
Ooh, maybe I can get some of that.
I feel like I need to film my reaction to the first time the horses run in my pasture, because I will cry. There will be sobbing, ugly tears. They'll all be happy, of course, because, oh my god, I have my horses on my own land for once. But I will be like, Sig, it's so beautiful!
Like the girl, what? Oh, what fucking concert was it? I think it was a Lady Gaga concert where she holds the microphone up to a fan and the fan's like, no, please don't make me, please. And she tries to sing the note, but it just comes out the.
Yeah.
Like it'll just be that.
Yes, I have. My favorite Lady Gaga concert clip, though, is her coming down center stage, and she goes, I smell marijuana! And it just made me laugh.
Am I gonna regret this? Maybe, but we'll see. Oh, invisible wall.
It will
okay.
Yeah. The game was like, look, open world, but it wasn't really open world.
It's a hell of a lot more open than so many of the other finger quote open world games that I've seen.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh.
Are you just gonna trot by the bad guy?
Ooh.
I mean, you can run by him.
No, because my team's gonna want to fight them.
My little baby, he's destroying people.
Oh boy!
He's got one of the fucking ones. They're annoying. Oh, are you stuck?
Nope. Just had to focus on someone else. Ooh, okay.
There we go.
Cole and I just casually doing shots at the same time.
Right? Yeah.
I'll be that cool uncle that's just like, hey Cole, you want to taste this?
Oh my god, so since you're not romancing Cullen, I can tell you. There's a DLC to this game, and my elf character got to marry Cullen, have Cole as her son. That's my headcanon. And they get a dog. That is canon. So Paulina gets to live with her basically general husband with a dog and her son. It's my happy ending for her. It makes me very happy. The DLC also explains some shit with Solus, but I can do that if you have questions.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna.
No, you don't have to do the DLC. The way this game ended was enough for me. Like, the DLC was nice, and it wrapped some
Yeah, it
up,
like yeah,
it
it was
clearly what they wanted the actual ending of the game to be.
Because
That's the sad part.
Yeah, because I've made my stance very clear on a lot of, like, if you want to have, like, a bonus ending, then yeah, the DLC. But, like, if in a story-heavy game or a series, or, like, a television series, like, if you have to rely on fucking outside content in order to fill the gaps, because fun fact, I'm still fucking pissed that the writers of Legend of Korra still have no fucking clue how Amon is able to use blood bending in order to get rid of people's bending. Literally in the fucking in the fucking director's commentary track, they're just like, oh yeah, we don't really know. Like, it's a bloodbending technique, but we never really took the time to think about it. And it's like, are you fucking serious?
Yeah. That doesn't surprise me.
That and the fact that like the final, like, I think it was the final season of Legend of Korra, they try to retcon it so that all of the previous season's villains had a point to make, and it was just like, no. Especially like, oh, what did Amon want? He wanted equality for all. And it's like, no, he fucking didn't. He just wanted revenge on the Avatar because the Avatar took away his daddy's bloodbending. It's like, don't you fucking... It's like, it was literally one of those instances of just like, no, did you even watch your own fucking show?
Nope. You'd be surprised how many creators don't actually watch their own show. It's kind of insane.
That, or the fact that, like, I'm sorry, I still can't get over it. The giant platinum mecha, like... And I thought the dark Avatar fan fiction-y kind of thing was jumping the shark, but then they introduced that, and it's just like, why are people saying the season 2 is the worst one? Because
Stig and I have been talking about writing a book. Made out of all of our RPs we've done with OCs and even some characters that aren't, but we'd change names, obviously. Anyway, my issue is there are so many things I want to do. Like, I have an 1800s subplot, I have a 1940s subplot, I have a modern, like, plot. And it's just like, where the fuck do I start?
What you could possibly try doing... Oh, sorry.
If I start in the modern one, my thought would be to include a small, like, handbook of events and shit. So if you want to find out what the character is talking about, you can look in this little book that would come with the actual novel. Or I can start from the 1800s and build it up as a series. I don't know what to do. I don't know what would be
if
better.
anything, is it all one continuous story, or is it like a collection of, and you just can't really decide where to start, where to start?
So, a little bit of both. If we did the 1800s subplot, then the character from the modern story would be a kid, and there's magic bullshit that explains that. If I did the 1940s plot, the main character I have would be an adult.
Okay, because one thing that I might suggest,
be how the main character meets their romance option, I'll call it.
Okay, because the one suggestion I was gonna see about making was, rather than trying to make one gigantic long story, start off with like a collection of short stories and see which one grabs your attention the most. That's actually how, like, I'm pretty sure that's actually how, like, The Witcher kind of started. The guy was writing a bunch of short stories. Yeah, and then he was like, oh, I really like this particular short story, and then he just kind of started expanding on that short story. Whereas, like, each short story is just you exploring each of the different ideas. Oh, okay. I was meant to go here the whole time. The fucking mini-map icon is confusing me.
I just got here myself.
Yeah.
My contact with the wardens should be at the back of the cave.
Hawk.
A group of wardens were protecting a villager from corpses out near Crestwood.
They were likely hunting my friend. I'm glad they didn't come looking for people to help in here. They might well be good men, but they've been given bad orders.
Let's go.
Ooh. Glowing mushroom. We're gonna have some fun tonight.
Hell yeah. No, so like,
Inquisition is like, oh, fucking Do you have a moment? And I'm just sitting on the throne, just.
So it's like, here's the thing, right? Oh, I'm gonna shut up.
Oh. Well, on the plus side, if anyone aims for the head when I first enter a room,
right?
Just a fucking spear just thunk over my head.
Real.
Oh, you got a
You'll
mustache.
Like Stroud. Yeah, Stroud is cool as fuck.
It's just us. I brought the Inquisitor.
My name is Stroud.
Okay, a sword like that needs a fucking pommel guard. It's a cool looking sword, but
Most of you wardens disappear. Then I run into a darkspawn magister named Corypheus. You think that one might have something to do with the other?
I fear it is so. When my friend Hawk slew Corypheus, Weishaupt was happy to put the matter to rest. But an archdemon can survive wounds that seem fatal, and I feared Corypheus might possess the same power. My investigation uncovered clues, but no proof. Then, not long after, every warden in Orlais began to hear the calling.
Maker, why didn't you tell me?
It was a Grey Warden matter. I was bound by an oath of secrecy.
So this is Mage Hawk,
Is the calling some
which
sort of
means
Grey Warden
that
ritual?
The calling tells
Carver
the warden
lived.
that the blight will soon
In
claim
Dragon
him.
Age 2, you can decide to take Carver with you into the underground, or you can leave him behind and he goes to be a Templar. You meet Stroud if Carver goes with you, and Stroud can then make Carver a warden instead of him turning into a Darkspawn. So that's why he is important
If the
here.
wardens fall, who will stand
If, and it looks like the default state did put Alistair on the throne,
So Corypheus
if
isn't
you did
controlling them.
not in the
He's
first
bluffing them
game,
with this call.
then Alistair
They're
is
falling
here
for it.
instead of Stroud.
Oh.
And then you have to make a decision between Hawk or Alistair at one point. I will not...
So the wardens are making some last
will not say anything
desperate
more.
attack on the Darkspawn.
We are the
But now your choice is going to be between Stroud and Hawk.
Without us, the next
I'll be honest, that mustache game. Oh, but he's got a pretty strong beard.
Hawk looks really fucking ugly in this game, and it upsets me.
Okay, then I know what I must do. It's just like fucking Toy Story. I don't want to play with you anymore. Tossing Hawk into a garbage can.
If you pick Stroud over Hawk, I will lose my mind. That's all I have to say. I will lose my mind. But it's your game.
Let's go.
You do what you want. I'm just here to judge.
Don't you fucking start with that passive aggressive tone. Oh.
What the fuck kind of staff are you using, Hawk?
Huh? Hang on.
Is that Hawk? Who is that?
No,
Who's
it's...
got that weird ass staff?
That's Dorian.
That's Dorian?
Yeah, what staff did I put on him?
Right? Like, what is that?
Hang on. It is... Oop. The staff of... that.
Aldon Allied. Triste.
That's not an L, that's an I. Idon.
Oh, sorry. Idon.
Well, it's a lightning staff,
Idon.
and it's got the highest stats when I was going through the list of stuff to...
Yeah, no, good shit. It just looked fucking wild.
Well, I
so
mean,
had to
it's a
ask
skull with
about
the
it.
spike coming out of the mouth. It's kind of cool, although...
Uh-huh.
I don't know, maybe I'd have the skull angled at something at a different angle, but that's just me, so I'm not gonna criticize the...
Yeah.
Return to Skyhold and scout the western approach. Okay, cool. World map.
That's the Black Emporium.
Right? Here we go.
There you go.
Oh yeah, and I can get a report from Cullen.
Yes. Yeah, the loading time on this game has always been shit.
At least it's not a loading time that takes so long that I could play the entirety of Sonic Adventure 2 while it loads.
Well, you know.
I still laugh at that when fucking Lythero did his fucking Silver the Hedgehog campaign. He had to play through the whole game, and literally, like, he did the Sonic campaign, the Shadow campaign, and it was like a quarter into the Silver campaign. Because he basically did like, okay, I'm going to play Sonic Adventure 2 while Sonic 06 loads. And he was able to play through the entirety of Sonic Adventure 2.
That's insane.
Oh my god, and it's funny because they had Alfred from the fucking Sonic real-time dubs and playing Eggman, and it was hilarious because they were just
piss on the moon.
Thank you. Ooh, Crestwood resources.
Deep roads, that's what it is, not underground.
The order was sent?
It's been a minute.
This morning.
Obsidian. No. Right, and you have a report for me. 2 minutes.
Damn.
Alright, let's see what this icon is trying to point to. Investigate the shards. Here we go, Western approach.
That one, yep. The Western approach is fun. I like the desert.
Why does that make me think? Do you remember the fucking the fucking TikTok split, like where it was like a bunch of people making fun of how they introduced desert scenes in movies. And it's just they keep adding it onto it. The random camel in the background, and it's just a guy slowly chewing.
Right? Yeah.
And then it's just.
Yep.
The one friendly native, welcome my friends, and then just the last one that made me lose it was like the random comic relief making a comment about the desert, like, and he's just like, damn, it's hot out here.
Decided warden activity to the southwest, but no one's been close enough to figure out what they're doing. Between the sandstorms and the vicious wildlife, we haven't made it far out here. One of my men got too close to a poison hot spring and gave me a slightly delirious report of a high dragon flying overhead. In short, this might just be the worst place in the entire world. Be careful out there.
It's pretty though.
You worried about me?
Someone has to be. And try not to die. I don't want to deliver that report to Skyhold. We intercepted a Venatorian
I love how
messenger
she
and,
is just
persuaded
like
him
completely
to give up the
ignoring
orders
your
he was
advances.
carrying.
She's just
We
like,
have
man,
him here.
whatever.
This entire place.
Oh, I get it. It's because I'm
like
short, isn't it?
Be careful.
If you could romance her, would she be your option?
Yeah. And to be honest, I'm kind of tempted when we get to Veilguard. I'm tempted to romance her when we get to Veilguard, but at the same time,
We don't even have to do
I want to do Veilguard, and I want the both of us. Like, again, I will 100%. Ooh, okay. Guess we're doing this.
Oh yeah.
Disrupted. Ah! Guys, it'll help. Guys.
I feel like I need to play through this. also kind of like mechanics, but I think my romance would end up being the old one. And I forget.
Oh no! Oh, you did it back, but okay. I thought for a second I thought my attack caused him to fucking.
There we go.
Blood for the blood god.
Skulls for the skull throne. Nice.
Again, like my plan was to basically like because
you got a hollow figurine.
Ooh. Because the only context for Dragon Age that I will properly have, like sitting down and playing a Dragon Age game, because I know a bunch about the lore from like a bunch of lore videos I've watched in the past, but okay, Cole, hun, why are you not drinking?
And I won't shut up about it.
Well, the main thing is that my plan is still, even with the context of playing Inquisition, is I will very much go into Veilguard wanting to judge it on its own merits without trying to compare it to any of the previous games. So that's overall my plan, just to kind of provide that side of a perspective to uh-oh. Are these hyenas, or are these like meant to be like mutant dogs or something?
It's like a wolf.
Ah, okay. So like this game's version of Desert Wolves.
Yeah, so you should, if you haven't seen a Mabari yet, that's a dog in this world. Here, I can send you a gift.
Am I gonna run into an invisible wall? Probably. Oh, okay. Giant staircase. Oh, hey, there's the other rift.
Alright, so here's the concept. That is a Mabari. Big dog.
Hang up.
You're good. When you're done, you know. I feel like the handler in a Monster Hunter game.
I'm here to kick gum and chew ass, and I'm all out of gum.
It's okay, Hunter. I have
some. That's the thing. Is that like I know, like, the thing is that, like, I know, like, everybody likes to rag on Handler from Monster Hunter World, but, like, she was, I liked her very much. Oh, no, she is still a fun character. Like, the only complaint I really had was the initial uncanny valley. Yeah, just the initial uncanny valleyness of her face, but after you get used to it, it's just like, you know what? She's a fun character. She's adorable.
The thing people were so mad about is she's always getting into trouble and she's always in the way. I'm sorry that I'm in a new place. I want to go see all the new monsters. I want to go and try and sketch it. Don't leave me alone because I'll die. But let me have my whimsy.
What the fuck? Wow, I am just fucking. Oh, for the region power. I was wondering why I was getting so much fucking influence all of a sudden, but then I was just like, oh, okay. It's influence per region. But I'm sure it'll be adding to. Anyway, let's take a look at the. Oh, that is like a small-headed. I want to say like that's like that looks like the dog picture of the dog. What's it called?
Doggo Argentina?
No, the one that you just sent. The Dragon Age.
Mabari.
Mabari. That I want to say that looks like a small-headed, cropped-eared. I want to say like boxer mixed with a cane corso.
They're based on
I'm glad you made
cropped
it,
English Mastiffs.
I fear they've already started
Okay. I can see it in the face. Yeah, I can see it in the face.
It's the old breeding, like when they used to be war dogs. Like
I'll guard your backs.
Yeah,
anyway,
it very
you won't get a Mastiff that muscled anymore, but
no, but you can get a Cane Corso pretty damn close.
yes, you can.
Like you've seen
Yes, you
pictures.
can.
You've seen pictures of my. You've seen pictures of mine. He's not muscled, but he still has a like when we first got him.
Well,
he was
just not conditioned.
Oh no, yeah.
It's not that he's not muscled. He's just
Warden
not
Commander
a fighting
Corell's
dog,
orders were
you know,
clear.
and for good reason. This fucker,
This
I
is
hate
wrong.
him.
Remember your oath. In war, victory.
I hate
in
that.
peace, vigilance. In death, I'm sorry. Sacrifice. Good. Now bind it just as I showed you.
Wait.
Yeah.
Aww. So I'm not special anymore. Was your eye glow meant to? I mean, that would be one hell of an eyeshadow if it was meant to glow like that.
Yeah.
What an unexpected
Look, the
pleasure.
game is old.
Lord Livius Edamond and Virantium.
I hate
At
this
your
man.
service.
Honestly,
I hate him so much.
You are no warden.
But you are.
honestly though, but honestly, this game visually still holds up pretty damn good. Also, the fucking Bioshock.
Shall we see how that goes?
Bioshock visually still holds up pretty well. I know it's because it's like, oh, it's part of the remaster collection, but
It's stylized though. Like BioShock looks great because it's not trying to be one-to-one realistic. It's still stylized. It still has its own like kind of watercolor
It
art.
looks like you've already done some of my work
gritty,
for me.
Like
What, him?
atmosphere.
We
It's
simply needed
aesthetically
his blood.
it's
Oh, were you hoping to garner sympathy?
you hit the
Maybe make the
nail
wardens
on the
feel
head
a
with
bit of
Columbia
remorse?
being diesel punk.
Wardens,
Mm.
hands up,
Rapture is
hands down.
Art Deco to the extreme.
Corypheus has
Like
broken their
removing
They
most
did this to
sources
themselves.
of
You see,
like
the calling had the
natural art.
wardens
So you're not
terrified.
gonna see
They
any
looked
like
everywhere for help.
Art Nouveau ironwork outside
to
of the
Vinta.
Garden District.
Yeah.
It's all gonna be
And since it
sharp
was my master
angles
who put the coin into their
and
little
tall
heads,
lines. It's gonna
we
make
in the
everything look
Venatori
taller than it
were
actually
prepared.
is because
I
the
went to Corel full of
creators
sympathy.
at that
Together,
time
we
went
came up with a
through
plan.
I think it was 60s and
Raise a demon
70s
army,
underwater
march into the deep roads,
architectural
and kill the old
propositions
gods before they wake.
and created them in the game. And it's really cool. I adore it.
Ah, I was wondering when the demon army would show up.
BioShock had a lot of love
You
put
knew
into it,
about
which is
did you?
why I am
Well then,
always
here you are.
waiting for 4.
Sadly,
And I will
the
wait
wardens,
forever.
the
did this guy
binding
take my
ritual
sarcasm
remains
seriously?
side effect. They're
Yeah,
now my
yeah,
master's
he did,
slaves.
and somebody disapproved.
This was
No,
So,
Varric
I
approved.
don't want
Varric
to
slightly
get
the wardens
approved.
complete
Very
the ritual.
approved. Okay.
The army will conquer Thedas.
You're a dead man. That's what I said. But that's up to you.
I've seen I've seen worse.
Hate him. I hate
Release the
Aramon
wardens
so
from
much.
the binding and surrender.
Oh,
I
there you
won't
go.
ask
Cole
twice.
approved.
No, you won't. The Elder One showed me how to deal with you in the event you were foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade. When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be...
You were
There's some
saying?
textures fucking up. Yeah, this guy's a bitch. Fuck him up.
Kill them!
Bitch.
How much armor can I get if I do this? Oh, full bar. Let's go.
Yeah. And then it all goes away.
Go! No!
You may not have been ready for this, brother. Or I guess now you'll understand, you know, why I took Iron over there.
It's okay, Cole. I got you. I just had to use my ultimate. I keep forgetting I have that spell.
They refuse to listen to reason.
You were correct. Through their ritual, the mages are slaves to Corypheus.
What was that?
And the Warden warriors?
They're just demons.
Of course. Sacrificed in the ritual. What a waste.
Ehrman lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights.
With blood magic and human sacrifice.
The Wardens were wrong, Hawk. But they had their reasons.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions.
So, backstory on this. A blood mage used
alone
Hawk's bomb to try and recreate his dead wife.
I believe I know where
So
the
that's why
Wardens are,
Hawk
Your Worship.
fucking hates
Ehrman
blood
fled
magic.
in that direction. There's an abandoned Warden fortress that way. Adamant.
And again, that is the quest watered down beyond all belief.
I want these Wardens. We cannot let Corypheus gain an army of demons.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
You okay, buddy? Yeah, you're okay. Okay.
He's like, don't look at me. Shy. He's like, I'm not here.
Wait, how the hell did he get... Hang on, I'm trying...
Nobody thinks that hard. Nobody thinks that hard.
You must... magical portal shit.
Yep.
I mean, I figured he used like a portal to get away, but at the same time, it was still funny to just...
It is funny.
Oh my god, no, did I show you the scenes from, there's a show on Netflix. Despite its fault, it's a hilarious fucking series, Centaur World. Where it's just like the one woman, she makes a getaway as just like, I hate her, but that exit though, and
yeah.
Wait, no, she's right there, and it's like her rowing away on a boat or some shit.
I like the Nowhere King.
Oh, the Nowhere King is a fantastic. That's the thing. That is the main thing that holds up the show for me. Is just the Nowhere King. Conceptually, writing wise, like he is just a fantastic villain for a flawed show.
Yep. I didn't watch the whole show. I watched little clips and bits of it.
Clips and bits that I helped collect.
Yep.
I was like a fucking bloodhound the moment I smelled it. It's just like, oh, I like this. And just you just hear in the distance, and just in the distance you just hear.
You don't see a lot of servitors. That's why I was like, ooh, Nowhere King is cool. Yeah, everybody does horses and shit. A deer are for weird fucking art hipsters.
I mean, I'm seeing more and more people doing elk and deer kind of centaurs these days. But yeah, for the longest time,
I promise you, they all are wearing beanies and wearing plaid while they draw that. I promise you.
You did well, Varric. The Inquisitor is just who we need.
Oh, stop.
Oh, it's been great. Murderous wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thetis. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened. So much for changing our lives.
That's what happens when you try to change things. Things change. You can't always control how.
Yeah.
I tracked the Wardens to Adamant Fortress.
Yeah.
Your specialists have my
I
full
fucking
report.
love Hawk. I love him so much. Or her. You can play Marion too, but I always played Garrett. Okay, pardon me for liking big beefy mage man with tiny warrior elf boy. Well, he's also a man, but either way, I liked it. I liked it a lot. Because Fenris can rip people's hearts out of their chest and then smooch his boyfriend. It's great.
Wait, what? I spent way more than 3 minutes out there in the desert. What do you mean time remaining to?
So many times, the
2 hours, 22 minutes.
Oh, I completely misread that. I must, as soon as I clicked in it, I must have seen 1 minute click down, like it clicked down a minute and thought it was seconds.
Nope.
I'm stupid as fuck. Don't mind me.
I was like, bro, those are hours. You're good. I haven't had lunch yet. When we're done here, I need to make food. I'm hungry.
that was the funniest. Just, oh, I'm stupid as fuck. Stone and metals.
I love our love sack. I'm all
they can be useful to us after all.
I'm snuggled up. I got my blanket. I got my dog. We're having a great time.
To work?
I could hop on this couch. In fact, I might after lunch.
Investigate the weather approaches. Ah, here we go.
Did you do
completed.
it? Was that? Oh, damn. All right. That was fast.
Wait, hang on. So is it that every time I enter a new region, I have to rebuild my power level?
Not every time. You build your power level, and then you know, when you leave, it stays put, but you can build more.
Okay, so it's like a power for each region, not a power overall.
Correct. Correct.
Okay.
You need influence over each region to get them to agree to help you. Essentially. So you just got Griffin robes, which means your mages can use it. And then you can decide what you want to do for a specialization.
Acquire writing of champions methods.
So you need to go to Valroyo, I believe. Because it says acquire writing. I think you do that in Valroyo.
I don't know why, but a part of me almost did the fucking Madagascar just and Hootica?
And Hootica? That's funny. Josephine. I love her.
Correction, we.
Yes, we do. I know Sass romanced her, but was it with a Lady Kunari?
Oh.
It might have been.
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
Oh.
Vivienne! Please, 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 please go meet Vivienne. She's
Okay.
a bad bitch. I love her.
Where's Inner Circle?
It'll be the Inner Circle. There you go.
Here we go.
Yes, she's a
Okay.
bad bitch. She is a bad bitch. I love her so much.
This will be the final thing, and this is how we'll end the episode.
Lynn, it's a great way to end it. You're gonna love this. I love Vivienne. There are a lot of people who don't like her, but I just don't think they see the nuance in her character.
Hmm.
She is mother in the gay way, if that makes sense.
Inquisitor Kadesh.
So this is your first time at an Orlesian party, essentially.
A pleasure, sir. We so rarely have a chance to meet anyone new. It is always the same crowd at these parties. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer. Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
Okay, lady, that caller, that immediately was just like, you know what? I thought I would be flirty with you, but no, it's...
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
The Inquisition.
So...
What a lot of pig
You
shit.
wouldn't... Oh, I'm gonna shut up.
Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously.
You are learning the game, essentially.
Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
I saved the city of Redcliffe and brought the mages to order.
Saving dog lords and bringing their beasts to heel is hardly an accomplishment. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a man of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests.
Why can't I be the one to do it?
Because they have to introduce her.
No such rudeness is intolerable.
And you have to play the game.
I want to play the game and beat the shit out of him.
I humbly beg
No, you have to play the political game.
You should.
Fuck the political game.
Whatever.
No,
We're
Orlais
playing
has
this
the
shit.
political game. Now shut
My
up and
lord,
listen.
You're the wounded party in this
Mother is
unfortunate
speaking.
affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
As much as I want to.
Let him go.
I think the Marquis has seen the error of his ways.
By the grace of Andraste, you have your life, my dear. Do be more careful with it.
I adore her. I love
I'm
Vivienne.
delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first enchanter of Montsimard and enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Your salon has certainly exceeded my expectations so far.
I'm glad to keep you entertained, my dear. I wanted to meet face to face. It is important to consider one's connections carefully. With divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in
See what I
shambles,
mean? She's a bad
but the
bitch. I
faithful
love
flock
her.
to your
I see what you mean. She's not mommy. She's mother.
She is mother. Yes.
Yeah,
Last loyal mages of
She is
Thedas.
mother.
I feel it only right that I lend my assistance
And she's
to your
smart.
cause.
She's very smart. And
Oh, no.
you can flirt with her if you want. Good luck. There you go. Just recruit her.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
So her specialty is Knight Enchanter. She is a frontline mage. And she is a bad bitch. I love her so much. Let me see. Her character quest helps you with Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. So try to be a very good friend to her. she's also fun to take out like on harder quests because her abilities are more well-rounded. She is sub DPS, sub healer.
Oh, that...
She can...
Yeah, I don't really have any... Like, aside from Solus, I don't really have any healers on my squad.
Yeah, so you'll want to get her Knight Enchanter... She's over there. You'll want to get her Knight Enchanter shit leveled up really fast because she can cast shields and healing.
First you fall out of the Fade, then you're attacked by an archdemon. If you wanted more public attention, you could have
God,
just
isn't she gorgeous? I fucking adore Vivienne.
I'll talk to Josephine. Maybe we can get matching gowns before the next attack.
I've got a tailor in Valois who can work miracles.
She's
But not
just
those
great.
miracles.
I don't
left
know.
yourself
People
vulnerable
don't
to
get
attack.
her.
It was a
And it
miscalculation,
upsets me
one
greatly.
that I'm sure you
Everybody
won't
called her a
repeat.
bitch, and I
But
was
the
like,
enemy struck a
no!
serious blow against you in the
You just
Inquisition.
don't
We must
understand!
recognize that. You must.
Let her cook!
For every person I saved, 2 more were cut down. I failed them.
You haven't failed them, my dear. The men and women who fight for you gave their lives for a great
So you get a lot of
cause,
her
and they fought to the
approval
end.
just by talking to
The rest
her.
still
And that's
fight, and you will
that's
fail them
kind
if
of
you give up
leading you
now.
into
Our
how you're
enemy
going to
advances,
handle or
Inquisitor.
lay.
We must
It's a
not
lot of
sit idly
talking and
by.
less fighting.
Okay.
Act first and teach them to fear us. You can become the leader the faithful require, but you must do it soon.
I just imagine my character turn around. Well, it's easier said than done, and you're already gone. Okay. Well, nice to see there's a nice to see there's a Batman on the team.
So can you pop in and level people up from this menu?
I
From, like,
think
this area?
so. Cassandra,
Yeah.
Sarah, Dorian, Blackwell, Cole. Here we go, Vivienne.
Vivienne!
Right, and
She doesn't have her specialization yet because you don't have yours. So she's not going to have her Knight Enchanter thing until you get yours.
yeah, and I'm gonna go champion.
Yep. So her best element is Frost, and then you can make her a healer.
Okay, so Frost and healing, focus on those.
Yeah, that's what I would do with her. That's what I did with her. And then Solus was lightning, and Dorian is fire. You want to give her phase step.
Already did.
Oh, okay, perfect.
I got like 10 points to burn through, so I'm gonna first put 5 in here. I feel like the wall of ice might fuck me over since I'm an uprange fighter that needs to get at people, unless I can walk through it.
I think you can walk through it. It also just separates the battlefield, so it's gonna break up like
okay, this
archer
one.
shots and other stuff like that.
Okay, so 5 into this tree. And
I think the people who like Solus hated Vivienne, and the people who hate Solus love her.
Gee, what a coinky dink.
I know.
Okay, so Guardian Spirit, Protective Barrier, Barrier, Peaceful Aura, Spell, and Mind Blast. Ooh, wait. I could... Hang on.
Yeah, I do Mind Blast into Revival.
Well, I'm doing Dispel for the negative status effects into Revival.
Well, yeah, that's the one you can grab right now. I'm just, you know.
Mind Blast. Oh, yeah. Mind Blast into Revival.
Yep.
Your barriers draw on the magic of the Fate to absorb more energy. Oh.
Yeah. This tree is great to level up for her first. And then you can do Frost and then all of her Knight Enchanter shit.
Okay, yep. So I got 5 into this skill tree, and then 5 into her ice skill tree. Hooray!
She and Dorian talk a lot, so if you want to leave Varric behind, she and Dorian have interesting conversations.
You won't take offense to it?
No, not at all.
Okay, well,
Varric wasn't on my team 100% of the time.
Yeah, it was Iron Bull and Dorian. Duh, with Cole
Iron
on the
Bull,
side.
Dorian and Cole, my son. Adore my son.
But having that said, thank you everybody so much for watching this first Dragon Age episode of the year. Anything you want to add? Yeah, 2026, and I will try to remember to power level my character in between recording sessions so that we don't have a repeat of last
get
time.
Your specialization shit picked up.
Huzzah.
Then you'll really be wrecking this shit.
And Olive, if you want to send me any like guides or anything, like then by all means go ahead. I would prefer video guides, to be honest. That way I can have it playing while I do this. But anyway, having that said, let's take this out of recording. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, then please like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys in the next time. See ya.
Bye.